Welcome Scorpio, this is Psychic Tarot Blondie here with a reading for July 2024. It's for your sun, moon or rising signs. Cross watchers are also welcome. It's a safe space to be in, so let's begin. Ooh. Okay, we have patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. That's the first one out. And the second, please, the Scorpio. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Lovely. Okay, let's get the tarot out. I have pre-shuffled your cards, but I will do it once more. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the best guidance for Scorpio, please? July 2024. Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Magician, Two of Swords, the Moon, the World, that's interesting next to that Cycles card, King of Wands, lovely, Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, I think with these two cards here, I think you've worked hard to end a cycle. I'm feeling something with such diligence and commitment here to come out the other side. So it's either a project that you've completed or a situation, maybe even a relationship. You've come out the other side. It's quite a milestone here that you've reached. And doubling up with that Cycles card there. So I'm feeling that good things are on the way. This is quite a lovely spread. With the Magician and the King of Wands. Now this is a powerful combination, an increase in personal power, focus and leadership are quite favoured here. You have the tools, all you need in fact, with the power to create your dreams, you know, really going for what you want here. Now the Magician also reminds us that we have our own personal potential to transform our lives and to make it what we want it to be. And we have the Two of Wands and the Empress. Now there's a decision here, I feel, perhaps on a relationship. So I feel there's someone involved here it's taking up quite a lot of your thoughts. Perhaps you're scared that you're missing something or there's something you're not seeing here. I'm sort of feeling that perhaps, especially with this Empress energy, that there's perhaps children involved or there's children to consider. I'm hearing a mother's decision. But with this partnership that I'm feeling, whether this is something you've recently started or you're about to encounter, there may be initially some communication issues, or maybe it's just that you're avoiding a decision on something. There's something here you're not quite sure of. But use that Empress energy to go within. I think that will obviously help you. And if there are children involved, it's always a difficult one, right? But I feel you're going to use your intuition on that, especially with this Moon card here. We have the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like a subconscious independence here. Your happiness isn't reliant on another, which is always lovely to see. But don't be deluded though. See things for what they really are. And trust your intuition. I think it will guide you towards contentment, happiness, and abundance will find you here with this Nine of Pentacles. Just stay true to your values. Okay, let's get the clarifiers out. So I am feeling, perhaps there's a King of Wands coming towards you, but I am feeling as if perhaps you know this person already, or this is an early start between you. Right, Just one quick shuffle. Guides, ancestors, angels, what does Scorpio need to know for July 2024? Thank you. Okay. We have the Page of Wands for the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel there's something quite passionate here. Perhaps messaging back and forth to some, maybe they are a bit younger than yourself. But I think you're going to encounter someone who is spontaneous yet stable, like they have their life in order. Let's clarify this world, please. We have the moon. Lovely. So this tells me this is the end of an emotional journey. Maybe you've had self-doubt in the past here with this world. Perhaps self-doubt that you wouldn't make it out the other side, because I think whatever this was that you encountered, whatever you went through, I think it was quite difficult, a real difficult period for you, and you were worried you wouldn't make it, but you did. You absolutely did. And the Magician, please. 9 of Pentacles again. We're doubling up here. That's wonderful. There's a double message in this. So you're manifesting perhaps somebody who is financially stable, possibly business-minded, but mystical forces are at play with these two, definitely. And don't limit yourself. See what's out there. Don't always take the first offer that comes along, maybe. And the King of Wands, we have the Two of Wands. So there's potential for real growth here, especially if this is based on a relationship. Maybe, again, don't jump at the first offer. Take time to reflect, because you're yielding a certain amount of influence here, I think, with this King of Wands, because I feel like there's a powerful interest in you and what you're doing. So I feel as if there's somebody who does have their eye on you here. But they're going to be taking bold moves towards you, I feel, in the very near future. Okay, and the Two of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant. Well, that is interesting. So someone trying to follow the rules here on something, you know, is it too soon for marriage? I'm sort of feeling like there is an air of commitment. Are you considering this? Is someone else considering this? But there's a decision, I think, to be made regarding this Hierophant energy. So I think someone desires a long-term commitment, and there is this could be a real special relationship here. I think you have your anxieties about it. Perhaps they're a bit younger than you. Perhaps there are children involved. Maybe even a distance between you initially. But I think you're going to work this out. Okay, let's clarify the Empress, please. You couldn't make this up, could you? The Magician, again. Okay. Your thoughts and desires could manifest here. I'm also, some of you may not want to hear this word, but I'm also hearing pregnancy. But then that could also mean a birth of a new life. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a child, but I'm feeling commitment and possibly a new birth. Maybe it is a birth of a new life here. That's really interesting. Okay, clarify the moon, please. We have the King of we have the King of Wands again. Wow. Okay. I feel your person may reveal their emotions soon. Perhaps they're a bit flamboyant and charismatic. Perhaps you're judging their intentions, I'm hearing. Maybe they seem a bit untouchable at times, but they do care. what I'm feeling here is they do care quite a lot, and maybe this is when they're going to start to show it. I feel as if perhaps there will be a bit of an event here, and then emotions will come to the surface. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles, please. The Four of Wands. I'm sure I had this in another reading, something very similar. Joyous excitement in a nutshell. There's an air of happiness here with added security. The Four of Wands is also known as the wedding or marriage card, which is lovely, absolutely lovely. But I'm just seeing some happiness here. I really feel like back here you did have a hard time, but with patience, you're coming out the other side, and perhaps somebody is going to be stood with you, maybe even at the altar. Who knows? Wouldn't that be lovely? Let's get 3 cards out for your outcome. Oh, we have the Knight of Cups first out. And we have, oh, Queen of Cups. Lovely. And the Ace of Swords. Lovely. Okay. You're showing an emotional intelligence and courage here. And I think you'll be able to face any difficult truths that arise. I think it's at a risk of moving quickly, as we saw, possible pregnancy, possible new birth, possible marriage, wedding, sort of energy. But I think, you know, with this Queen of Cups, she's deeply spiritual. So she listens to her intuition, and I feel she will act accordingly on this, because there's definitely some kind of love offer here, which is always lovely to see. That's what we want, right? But I think initially you may have your doubts, you may have preconceptions, and it may take a little while just to iron out everything, for it to flow in the way that you'd like it to. Okay, Scorpio, this is all I have for this reading. I hope it's helped, and please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.